Hello and welcome to the United Stand. Manchester United beats Crystal Palace 2-0. Not a lot has pleased me this season, but I want to fly straight into it and say bravo, grazio, bellissimo, Matteo Darmian. Backed him all season, stood up to a lot of people on the United Stand, including Alex, who wants Varela to play every week. Well, whatever Varela can do for the under-21s, Darmian can do better. This lad showed today exactly what he can be for Manchester United. He started off in August, superb. He's been battered by Van Gaal. I'm not digging Van Gaal out at all. What I'm saying is Darmian is an Italian defender. Italians don't do very well in the Premier League. He started off really well. He's obviously a lad who thrives on confidence. He's been thrown from pillar to post, and tonight he showed what he can do. If Darmian doesn't play the game tonight, it was a pretty boring, lackluster game. It probably would have been 0-0. We might have scraped a goal. We had to win tonight. We won it. I fully expected that. But Darmian set up the goal, and he also scored a cracking second goal exactly when we needed it. We needed that second goal in the first 15 minutes of the second half, because otherwise it would have been like Villa. Palace would have grown into it, thrown caution to the wind. We could have drawn that game. We had to win it. We won it 2-0. Matteo Darmian, no questions at all. He is man of the match. You can hate him, whatever like that, but you can't move past the fact that today he was superb and today we won the game for him. And I'm just so pleased for him, because I've backed him all season. I think he's got the potential to be a really good defender. That's what a fullback's job is first and foremost. And I think Marino would get so much out of him because he appreciates defenders. I think Van Gaal just, like most of his signings, he just doesn't treat them very well. But it's brilliant. And I just wanted to start off about Darmian. I thought he was really good. The win, 2-0, pretty, if you watch the game, it was pretty standard win. I don't think anybody really was that good today. Martial, defenders. Nice to see Smalling and Blind have to defend without two defensive midfielders in front of them. Just Schneiderlin there today. De Gea had his pipe and slippers on. We had to win that game. We did win that game. I think it's really interesting now. So I'm really excited about Everton. Everton have just lost 4-0 to Liverpool. They've had a man sent off. We are lucky. We got in front of this game because of an own goal. Palace more thinking about the weekend, never really interested in today. They're safe in the league. They don't really need to worry about it. Same goes for Watford. Obviously, we're not playing them. Don't know why I even mention them. But Everton, they've had to go to Anfield, a Merseyside derby. They can't really rest players. They've now got players on Saturday. Really excited about that. But Man United Life has just said Liverpool 5 points behind us. They've got a game in hand. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but something that hit me. I thought West Ham and Liverpool were gone. I do think that Manchester City potentially are going to blow this. We are 2 points behind Manchester City now. They've got to play Arsenal. They've got to go to Swansea. They've got to go to Southampton. Our last 4 games are Norwich and West Ham away. We'll come to West Ham in a minute. Bournemouth and Leicester at home. I think we can take 9 points from those games for a start. And I think we can catch City. We can catch City. It's a whole other question about the empty seats, like Aidan McCann said there. I think that's a big sign that season ticket holders are just fed up with the football. I don't think it was brilliant tonight, but we won and we had to win. I think if we get top 4, we keep Van Gaal. That's an argument for another day. I don't think I can stand another season of Van Gaal, but I want top 4. And also, Balagay's come out and said that Louis Van Gaal staying at United, the Marino thing's just smoke and mirrors. That does worry me, but what I would say about that, I don't want to go too big into it, because at the end of the day, Balagay is just covering his arse there, because at the moment, Van Gaal is staying. Why would he be sacked? He's not going to be sacked. Top 4's not impossible. We could win the FA Cup. In 2 weeks' time, when top 4 might be impossible and we're out the FA Cup, then Balagay would just say, well, when I said it, Van Gaal was going to stay in a job. It's a changeable situation is what I'm coming to. But let's forget about Man City. Let's forget about Arsenal. Our goal difference is worse than Manchester City, Arsenal, West Ham and Liverpool. The interesting thing is, I thought West Ham were out of it. West Ham are 3 points behind us and we've got to go to West Ham. If West Ham win their last 4 games of the season, they'll finish above us. Unbelievable. They've got a better goal difference than us. West Ham's last few games, obviously they've got to play us. They're going to play Stoke. They've got winnable games. Their hardest game is us. Liverpool, they've got a game in hand. They'll be 2 points behind us if they win that. Newcastle at home at the weekend. They've got a better goal difference than us. We could finish behind Liverpool or West Ham is what I'm saying. It's not gone. It is exciting. We're not playing good football. We're grinding out results. In fairness, at this point of the season, grinding out results is what it's all about. Unfortunately, the last 18 months has been grinding out results, but it is exciting. I am excited about Everton and I am excited about this finish to the season. But I still very much want Van Gaal to go, but I'm not willing to sacrifice top 4 for that. I just wouldn't trust Woodward. But performance-wise, there's not much to really comment on. I'm really, really pleased about Darmian. And I think most players, 6 or 7 out of 10. Rooney playing in the midfield was interesting. I don't think he's a midfielder. I don't think he's good enough to be a top 4 midfielder. But from a personal point of view, I think him playing in the midfield today, doing a lot of running around just helps his fitness. Lingard, Mata, Martial and Rashford, exciting, but they're going to have games like that. Why so many seats, says Lynn Hall. I just think fans are just, they accept they're not going to get entertained. We've played Aston Villa and Crystal Palace at home. We've taken 6 points. We should be really happy about that. But unfortunately, it's just not been exciting. 1-0 against Villa, pretty dire. And a left-back, Darmian, winning the game today. The football isn't good enough. It's still not good enough. But we've won. We're in for a shout for 4th place, and we've got a cup semi-final on Saturday. And to be honest, that's where I'm sort of at now, getting excited about that. Going to Wembley, FA Cup, beat Everton, and I think we can really win it. Palace, we saw today, they'd have to pull out a super performance in the final to beat us, and Watford aren't much better. Darmian 8 out of 10 says Man United for life. I totally would agree with that. Darmian is man of the match, 100%. You won't get it up on this video because it's going to have to go up. Can't do it live, but there will be a poll for man of the match. If you're not watching this live, do vote in it, who your man of the match is. But honestly, not a fantastic performance, but what do we expect? I don't think we're ever going to get excited by Van Gaal and his performances, which is why I don't want another year of it. I'm fed up of fighting for 4th place, and I want to change, but we're never going to get entertained. But we won today, and the season is interesting. At least 3 weeks ago, we thought the season might be over. We've now got an FA Cup semi-final on Saturday, which I can't wait for. And we're still in this fight for 4th, which I think is really exciting. It's just such a shame we don't play exciting football. West Ham and Liverpool coming hard behind us, pardon the pun. And Arsenal and Man City bottling it up front. It's going to be an interesting time, and I am excited about it. One thing I would say is, why is Valencia playing right back? That's my only negative from today. Why is Valencia playing right back? Trusting him at right back's like leaving your live chicken with KFC. It's just murder at right back. He can't defend, he can't cross, he can't shoot. Just a waste of time when you've got I can't understand what has happened to Fosu Mensah. When he's played in the last 2 games, he's been man of the match. He's not played for his last 2 performances, sorry. He's not played in the last 2 games, apart from 5-minute subs against Villa. I don't think it looks like he's going to play against Everton. I don't understand why Fosu Mensah is not playing at right back. And we put bloody Valencia out there. But that's the madness of Van Gaal. We've had it for 18 months. I'm amazed that Delaney didn't play. Maybe he's resting him for the weekend. Madness. Why is Delaney playing? CM Punk, man of the match, is Darmian for me, unless anybody thinks. Big T's are saying Valencia is great today. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, but no, Valencia just should not be playing. Even if you're going to play Darmian at left back, play Varela or Fosu Mensah at right back. I just don't understand that. But somebody said Arsenal are going to bottle it. What I would just say about Arsenal is they're running. They could bottle it, but they've got West Brom at home, Sunderland away. I'd expect them to beat both of them with the players they've got. They've got Norwich at home and Villa at home, and Man City away. Man City, they might lose that, but we've got to make 4 points on Arsenal and win every single game. That's the thing. We've got to win every single game. Can we do it? Interesting. But thanks, everybody, for watching. Just come off the watch along with Joey. Really enjoyed that. Do join us on Saturday at 5 o'clock. 5:30 kickoff. 5 o'clock, we'll be live all the way through the Everton game. Watch along. Mute the bloody commentary of what idiot's doing that. Watch the game and have us commentary and commenting and everything like that. That's on Saturday at 5 o'clock. Can't wait. Really building up towards that. Got Van Cam with Kev. Probably be up tomorrow. We've got Zara, who's been outside the ground this evening asking the fans questions. So we'll put videos of that. Loads are going on with the United stand at the moment. Please do like the video. Please do get commenting. We will reply. And thanks, everybody. And you know what? The football's not exciting, but I'm really pleased for Darmian. And we've got a cup semi-final. And I think this race for 4th place, if anything, it just makes the season interesting till May. We're in it. We are in it. We're going to bore everybody to 4th place, but you know what? I think there's a big question coming up. If we get 4th place, we are going to keep Van Gaal. It's a difficult one. It's a difficult one. But for the moment, I want to be in that race, and that's a question for another day. Thanks everybody for watching. It is the United Stand. It is your channel. It is a fan channel made by the fans for the fans. Keep getting involved. Keep commenting, and we're going to Wembley. The build-up starts here. Thanks everybody.